You subject recruits to heinous trials. Why?
The path of our Astartes leads into the fangs of horror. Any threat that can be endured by the mind is one that mortals can handle. But we are needed where the unthinkable begins to happen. Things that understanding cannot help to bear. Things that, once beheld, turn minds into bubbling, pulsating dreck. An ordinary man who encounters this evil will go mad with despair. But we are incapable of feeling fear. It is simply not in our nature. Instead, we feel unbearable rage. We must select the neophytes who will look into the eyes of the unthinkable and roar. That is why we need our trials. Many times I have heard the clicking of Mordecai's fangs next to my ear. But I have never allowed him close enough to sink them into my rump.
I wish I knew more about your pack.
We call ourselves the Baleful Howl, and our sign is known to all wolves. We are old wolves who have seen much and endured much. This is the great black maned wolf, patron of slayers and totem of our great company, the Black Manes. All know that we are fearsome and hungry for the struggle of war, that we are cunning, deadly, and show no mercy. Speak our name, and thunder rolls. Even among the brothers, my pack are counted as the most rabid glory hunters. When we were young, we knew no taboos or limits to our pride. Years passed, and suddenly we are veterans. But our avaricious hunger for exploits is undimmed.
Tell me about your path in the wolves.
A complete accounting of all my deeds would land like an avalanche upon you. I earned this mark of endurance when I slew a chieftain of an Eldari tribe. He dealt me a serious injury, and the wolf priest said I would not survive it. But it has not killed me yet. 2 years I lay in a delirium after that battle. When I awoke on Fenris, I set out for the wastes at once. And there I hunted a black-maned wolf and killed it with my bare hands. For that feat, I was granted the rank of Wolf Guard. That fearsome beast remains with me to this day, and I carry his furious spirit. And Jarl Ragnar carved this one when I beheaded a despicable sorcerer, the archdespot of Tyrannica II. Many brothers fell victim to him, and we do not sing that saga before mortals, for the preservation of their minds. Alas, I failed to behold my own glorious deed. My eyes streamed with blood, and I hunted down the sorcerer by scent alone. And of my glorious victories, there are many more besides. Not for nothing did the Jarl grant me the accolade of Terminator.
Terminator? Terminator is usually the highest rank, kind of. I've noticed your penchant for poetry.
Before becoming an Astartes, I dreamed of becoming a skald, a keeper of stories. At feasts, I often sing of my brother's exploits. Thousands are stored in my memory. When I am near, wolves fight even more ferociously, for they know their deeds will be immortalized. One of the tech priests theorized that our songs contained hidden psychometric codes to increase courage. Maybe there is such a thing in other places. But on Fenris, our sagas are spun from memory, from respect, from pride. More than word stringing, a secret weaving. Magic in its marrow. Not to ear or mind speaks the saga. Its spell sounds deeper strike, and the heart hearkens.
Your brothers call you Thunderlung?
That is my moniker, yes. My voice knows no fatigue, whether fighting or feasting. I can recite the glorious sagas and terrify foes with my battle cry for hours. Oh, this fine name was given to me by my loyal friends, Arnulf Bloody Axe and Skjaldi Twice Thinker.
Tell me about Arnulf and Skjaldi.
The bonds between us were many. Arnulf was my sworn brother. It was he whom I faced down in the battle where the chooser of the Valiant noticed me. Arnulf too was deemed worthy. We went from bitter foes to setting aside the enmity between our clans and becoming close friends. He gave me this blade to show that the past was forgotten. Quick to laugh was Arnulf, and fearsome in a fight. Almost as fearsome as me. Skjaldi Twice Thinker. Well, he was sent to us by the Allfather to see that we did not meet our deaths as young pups. He had enough thoughts in that head of his to make do for me and Arnulf both. It was Skjaldi who taught me to compose verses. The spirits prized his wisdom, and the runes hearkened to his voice. When the Xenos took me prisoner, Arnulf caught up with them and slew a score of them with his fine axe. And Skjaldi called down a storm so mighty that the abomination's jet bikes were whipped into the wind's furious currents like leaves. But even that was not enough to take them all. We were captured. Tervantius took Skjaldi first and turned his body into something unthinkable. Then he took Arnulf, and during the many hours of torture, my brother's only response to the freak was disdainful laughter. And then he fell silent.
This means you must perform feats of glory in their honor, that their names may be remembered of 1,000 years hence.
And their sagas will be sung in the Hall of the Immortals, sowing valor in the hearts of the young.
Thank you for your answer.
I enjoy telling What do you want?
Okay.
My dear friend, I have...
Actually,
The cold embers in Ulfar's soul absorbed the dismal grey. I have...
Argenta.
Greetings.
I want to talk to you about what you learned during the assault on Euphrates 2. Oh my god.
Of course. Do you remember the first days of the attack? When we captured one of the heretic commanders? He burned so brightly you could have seen him from anywhere on the battlefield, I'm sure. But what is most important is what he told us before his execution. The heretic was one of Conrad Voidship's closest henchmen, and he revealed, screaming through the pain, what I had wanted to know for so long. The markers of the route to Salis Prime. The world my heart calls to. The heretics of the Final Dawn tried all they could to stop us, but they failed.
Okay then. Okay. So I think we can't... Actually, we might just do a few jumps and see if something happens. There you go. Are you prepared for this journey? Excellent. We will set the course for Salus Prime as soon as we can. Cool. I actually have to level up. I think I haven't used her forever. Where the fuck is this? There. Oh no. Arc Mechanicus Hermeticus is calling the unit Pascal Hanemann. It's the flagship headquarters and last confirmed location of Archmagos Armanat. Why are you being summoned? Chart the course. Milestone event. That's just found stone. System Speculo. Like to get here now, right? I have to go all the way around. This is so stupid. Speculo. Speculo. There you go. In the. All right then. So we have to get system. I guess the question is, which one do we want to do first? Holding the truth. I don't think we can do that yet. So let's go there first. Which one is false? Is this one, right? Is this one? This. Kiawagama, my goodness. Kiawagama is there, but I just fucking kept. Looks beautiful. Giant anomaly covering most of the system. Remain in and research the anomalous zone. A ship that resembles a mountain. What should we look for once we get to the mountain? What if the cultists are long gone? What if they stole the relic? Let's go. Okie dokie. Right, so we have to level her up. She. Alright, so we got 18, 19, 20, 27. Again, calm and steady is what we're looking for here. There you go. Bum bum bum. Yes. Bum bum bum. Boom. Right, so the only question is like who... So when Cabela is out... Actually... how much ammunition does she have? 155. So I think... in this case... I take Solomon out, Argenta in and Cabela in. That means I need to fucking level up Cabela as well.
What torments you?
Although it's not a lot. So 54, 54, 53, 52. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well. Oh, I should have given him. Well, anyway, also, I did get these starter sticks. What do I do with those? Alright, no one knows. Cool. But what can I do here? Can I check out? See, she has that bolter, which is nice, I guess. I will give her a melter gun. This is one-handed and it's nearly as good, right? Which sucks. Go. Let's fucking go. Can go. So it is the best one. But the fucking melter weapons. Go. I guess armor. Actually, not too bad. And this stuff. I mean, yeah, we're good. I don't. Sure, fine. Well, I have a look around, but I'm gonna have to finish very soon.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
I cannot shake the feeling that the Proctor was given to us not to act as a bodyguard, but rather to serve as the arbitrator's inside agent.
Other Afterlight. Another Final Dawn guy. Why are you hiding, heretic? Come out and speak to us face to face. I love you lot again, by the way. They're doing the Emperor's work. Reduce this vile thing to dust.
Know your duty.
As it should be.
We only need one melter charge. That sucks.
The Emperor favors me today.
Two-handed.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
Oh, we can fucking just try them from the back. I mean, I think it doesn't really. No more words. Accept your death, heretic.
The impure cannot escape their fate.
Surrender to the dark powers!
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this... Try to dive into race, at least.
Serve the ruinous powers!
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Naturally.
I'm afraid not.
Faith is a prayer. I am his will made manifest. You, my Emperor! I'll do it. Eradicate it. As the I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor... I'll do it. Rejoice in battle! As the... You, my Emperor! Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor... I'll do it.
Chaos guides me!
I am your blade and shield. Final count. The other side awaits.
Everyone, step aside. The Inquisition, be gone!
Not sanctioned to do this, but of course, Lord Captain.
Beautiful. You speak as though you intend to go in alone. What if I too wish to enter the ship? Go, Argenta, may you find what you seek. Alright, we have to return to the ship, apparently.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Just as he ordained.
Okay, there's a storm coming. Two days later. I have returned with the relic that was once bestowed upon my patron saint. So this is the this armor is the 1 star. What did you see inside the ship? Everything and nothing. It is good to have you back. We have many battles ahead of us. Let's fucking talk to her.
Rogue trader?
Your pilgrimage is complete. Do you still wish to follow me?
Today I do. But I cannot promise to always be at your side. There is so much evil, hidden and overt, so much corruption and vileness lurking in every corner. I yearn to sweep all of it away, to eradicate it, wherever I find it, whenever I find it, no matter the cost. You are burdened with too many trivial cares, rogue trader. Whereas my road is a straight line that leads inexorably to a single goal.
Right, so she's kind of like a super fanatic. What would be really cool is, right, so like she has some other stuff now, right, with the armor and stuff. If they would give them different outfit on the picture once they concluded their mission. But let's have a look what she got actually. 1 star, 80%, it's power armor, nice. 80% armor, 7 deflection, which is really nice. Whenever the wearer scores a critical hit or kills an enemy, the wearer's damage dealt is increased by 5%. Plus 50 strength, which means she has enough to wear any fucking heavy armor weapon that there is. But that is insane. When she kills an enemy or scores a critical hit, so if you give her a lot of hits, damage just goes indefinitely up. 5%, let's say she does 10 crits, 50% more damage. Yeah, I think, like, you know, she's one of those characters in the end game where it's just, you know, she does 20 shots or whatever, or 40 shots or even more per round, and it just, the damage is just insane. But yeah, she got the halo. Very, very cool. All right. I actually wanted to check. She's 3. She's 4. Ooh. 2. 2. 2. Ironclast dogmatic. It's 3. 3. But just check in for the colony. Alright, so these things are really completely without effect. Oh shit, no, I should have gone around. Okay. Yeah. This is it for today. So next time we'll go through this one here, and then head over to talk to fucking Kalkazar. And that's, I think, we're also getting close to the end there. But either way, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.